Verantwortung,
Responsibility.
das Prinzip der Verantwortung
The concept of responsibility is the key principle,
nicht nur für Unternehmen, die
not just for forward-thinking businesses, but probably for the whole world.
für die ganze Welt.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Mensch, hast du mich jetzt erschreckt.
The gentleman
Sind Sie
on the
nicht der Georg
bench,
Endress?
we'll soon discover more about him,
Ich
is
heiße
about to be
Sutter
spoken
und
to
ich
by
bin
Mark.
Industriemechaniker bei E&H in
The young
Wolfsburg.
man has already recognized
So ein
him.
Zufall.
It's George Herbert Endress, enjoying a few minutes of peace and
Willst du
quiet.
vielleicht neben mir Platz
In the
nehmen?
course of their
Gerne.
conversation, we discover that Mark Suter is currently an apprentice mechanic at Endress+Hauser. George Endress is curious and invites Mark to join him and chat for a while.
Schau dir die
Ideas are
Wasserbilder
just like
an.
ripples. There are
So ein
constantly new
Stein
ones
ist
forming.
wie eine Idee.
With that, George Endress starts to tell the story of how it all began.
Vor 50
50
Jahren
years
habe ich
ago,
mit
he and
meinem
his partner,
damaligen
Ludwig
Partner
Hauser, had a
eine
great
Idee.
idea. They wanted to develop exceptionally accurate level measurement instruments for industry.
Weißt du,
They were
wir waren
real
damals
pioneers,
richtige
so they
Pioniere auf
simply
dem Gebiet.
started their own
Wir haben
company.
einfach eine Firma gegründet.
That was the beginning of
Das war der
Endress and
Anfang
Hauser.
von Endress+Hauser.
George Endress is especially proud that the same pioneering spirit is still present today, and that with over 6,000 employees worldwide.
Und mit
And
dem
today this
öffnen
same
wir uns
pioneering
immer wieder
spirit
neue
still brings us
Projekte,
into
neue
contact with
Märkte.
new projects and new markets.
Scott Edgar, please.
The raw materials run out. What now?
Hey, what's going on? It's not arrived, the order. Overhead door. I put this through a week ago.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
I'm not sure. Let me check to see if I can find out.
Good morning, Endress+Hauser.
The E&H sales manager for America has invited two clients to an important presentation at our Greenwood site.
I'd like to welcome Bill from Bear and Christy from Overhead Door to Endress+Hauser today.
The three have known each other for a long time.
We'd like to discuss
They are
today
bound
initially
together by
what
years
happened
of
so
trustworthy
far.
cooperation.
Christy, why don't we start with you from Overhead Door?
Before we had field gate technology, we had difficulties with our inventory. But now with field gate, we've managed to maximize uptime in our process with renewed confidence.
Today it is possible, using the new FieldGate technology from E&H, to access a customer's inventory and stock level information over the internet. This ensures prompt delivery of the required replacement stock. Unforeseen interruptions on the production line are a thing of the past.
With the new FieldGate technology, we at Bayer are able to access inventory data in real time.
The FieldGate technology is yet another Endress+Hauser innovation.
And with this data, we're better able to serve our customer overhead door and deliver raw materials when needed.
The dream of a simple information management system for flow and level measurement data has become reality. Based upon this, companies have developed totally new ways of working together. Our hardware competence, a network of experts across the 5 continents, together with the FieldGate technology, offers our clients totally new prospects.
In den 60er Jahren haben wir dann angefangen, ganz neue
In the
Märkte.
60s, according to George Endress, they started to open up whole new markets. Then, as well as today, close proximity to customers is the key to success. That means that Endress+Hauser always establishes agencies where their clients are. In that way, they can work together much more efficiently. At the E&H Flowtech plant in Cernay, France, flow meters are assembled and calibrated for the global market. With impressive logistical know-how, these Flowtech products are delivered worldwide.
Guten Tag, Herr Dr. Jü. Hier ist Carrère, Flowtech Cernay.
Hallo, Herr Kara.
Ich rufe Sie an bezüglich dem Auftrag 174 596, Position 30. Also ich habe eine gute Nachricht für Sie. Er wird heute noch verpackt und nach China geschickt.
Aha, es freut uns, Kunde bestimmt. Ich danke Ihnen.
This is Dr. Yu. He is responsible for our activities in China. With the construction of a new strategic product center in Suzhou near Shanghai, E&H are keeping true to their principle of client proximity. This location will both support existing contacts and help expand the Asian market. These tales have really aroused Mark's interest. He wants to know what happened next. The company founder goes on to recall how E&H started to automate production during the 1970s. Nowadays, we even develop special robots for the production process. We tend to use them mainly for particularly sensitive or difficult products. One example would be our pH sensors. A pH sensor must be routinely replaced during the course of a working day. In Saxony, in the east of Germany, E&H Conducta manufacture pH electrodes of a consistently high standard. They are put to a multitude of uses and have become an irreplaceable safety feature in everyday life. The technician takes advantage of the quiet situation and goes to the sensor. Even when you don't normally see them, lots of everyday things rely upon the consistently high quality of pH sensors. Whether it is acids, alkalis, wastewater, or our drinking water, their analysis, and with it the quality control, is the responsibility of our pH sensors.
Helmut, ich bin jetzt vor Ort und tausche den Sensor.
We interrupt this program with an urgent traffic warning. The fire department has been called to an incident on the outskirts of Stuttgart. The ring road between Everlingen and Lingen is closed until further.
Herr Katz, Bodensee Wasserversorgung Stuttgart.
Ja, hallo, ich bin's. Wie geht's bei dir?
And everything's back to normal. Mark finds this all very interesting. George Endress can only agree. At E&H, the 80s were a time especially rich in great new ideas. They even developed some machines that are still a success today, really innovative, as George Endress puts it. Clients often have individual requirements. George Endress knows how important it is to listen to them. Scanraf, a large oil refinery situated near Göteborg. 10 million tons of crude oil are processed here annually. The atmosphere is tense. The Scanraf engineers urgently need a level sensor that can provide reliable measurements at temperatures of up to 280 degrees Celsius. Up until now, none has managed it. Lennart Wittstedt, a sales representative from E&H Sweden, is asked for his help. Yet another real challenge for Endress+Hauser.
Jo, vad var det nu för problem?
Vi har problem med tank 379. Vi måste få till en ny nivåindikering här.
Lennart Wittstedt forwards the Scanraf specifications to his colleagues at the Product Center in Malborg. The Liquefont development team immediately gets together to start working on a solution.
Also Volker, wir schaffen 280 Grad mit einem Hochtemperatur-Piezoantrieb aus Russland und neuer Verbindungstechnik.
Aber dann sollten wir für die Simulationsberechnung das neueste Update
This combination of technical expertise and international contacts allows our developers to rapidly resolve almost all of our clients' difficulties, however unique.
Und morgen früh kann Lennart den Liquefont bei Scanraf abgeben.
Tjena Stefan. Hej. Här kommer Liquefanten som löser era problem.
Det var väldigt bra, det var väldigt snabbt.
Har vi löst problemet åt dig?
Sie sagen, dass bei
There are currently over 6,000 people employed by E&H worldwide. Mark is curious as to whether there are any communication problems. George Endress explains how it works. Mark discovers how, in the 90s, our IT specialists created a unique company software for the international sales offices.
Angelika, können wir kurz die beiden neuen Taiwan-Aufträge anschauen? Da ist noch was zum Klären wegen der Inspektion.
Warte mal, ich glaube, da ist gerade ein neuer Auftrag gekommen.
This is Senor Carlos Behrens, the managing director of our E&H subsidiary in Santiago de Chile. He's available almost round the clock for his clients.
Estarían hoy por la tarde haciendo las pruebas. Yo creo que sería bueno que vayas para allá.
Ya, ¿puedo ir un rato más?
Perfecto, no te lo voy a llevar esta cosa.
Ore and minerals are Chile's primary exports. They are essentially responsible for the positive economic development of this South American country. Codelco is the world's largest mining operation. Deep underground and under the most extreme conditions, copper is extracted. Here too, E&H measurement technology ensures a safe and efficient working environment. Codelco would like to optimize and expand their production. For this reason, various E&H measuring instruments must be modified as quickly as possible. Further additional meters must also be installed.
Creo que puedes usar un micropilot M para mejorar la medición de nivel. Te mostraré algunas cualidades de nuestro equipo.
The creative E&H IT specialists have developed a mobile communication system known as FES. This enables our worldwide sales team, at the touch of a button, to call up product information or to place orders in their own languages.
Ja, wir haben einen neuen Auftrag von Codelco.
Super.
These can then be directly transmitted via the internet or even by cell phone.
Hallo, ich habe hier noch einen eiligen Auftrag.
Ist okay, wird erledigt.
Acabo de enviar la orden a fábrica. Gracias.
Gracias.